Tara, this total complete astonishment here on the second floor. What are we looking at?
So the space that we're in right now is the Allegheny Health Network Sports Performance Center, where they offer rehab, orthopedic services, as well as sports performance training specific to the athlete. And they have a beautiful space up here where they bring their clients and they can do all sorts of different workouts, as you can see behind me. And they have a great team who is in the facility, and they bring a great clientele through here who's definitely sports centric, and it goes with the whole mentality of the campus itself. So Allegheny Health Network is a great partner for us to have, especially in this facility, given all of the services that they're offering.
My name is J.R. Leonardi, and I'm the full-time strength and conditioning specialist here at Cool Springs.
Okay, why don't you spell the last name for us?
Yeah, Leonardi, Leonardi.
Okay, so JR, the gorgeous facility you have here, second floor of the complex, what is it that you do or what you accomplish up here?
Right, so we are a sports performance and physical therapy. We're through Allegheny Health Network, and what we really do is we focus on developing the performing athlete, the developing youth athlete, and then the active adult. So we do semi-private training up here that involves a couple of strength coaches circulating on the floor. People come in, everyone gets their own individualized workout, and that's all based on an initial evaluation that we'll take you through before you get started with us. So it's a really unique experience. The director of sports performance is Frank Velasquez, and he worked in Major League Baseball for 16 years. I played baseball at Pitt and got my master's degree, and we're both certified through the National Strength and Conditioning Association. So we have a lot of experience, a lot of expertise, and we're really here just to help people make themselves better.
Okay, if somebody's interested, should they just come and visit? Do they call? Do you have a website?
Yeah, we're on Allegheny Health Network under the Sports Medicine Department. You'll find sports performance listed under there online. And then our phone number here is 412-437-3001. You can call and set up an appointment. Again, that's for physical therapy or sports performance. So the physical therapy is all insurance-based, and we do a really good job of integrating here. That's sort of what we think sets us apart. So we work with our PTs, and the PTs work with us. So we have a really good back and forth, and it's really sort of a one-stop shop for anyone that needs to stop by with an injury, performance-related. We're going to get a cryotherapy unit here in the next couple days. So we have a lot of really nice luxury pieces of equipment that are really, I think, going to set us apart and help make people achieve whatever goals they need to achieve. So I'm just going to walk you through one of our luxury pieces here. This is our AlterG anti-gravity treadmill. It's a really nice rehabilitation and sports performance piece of equipment. Basically what it does is it was developed originally to go in space. It ended up being too big size-wise, so they nixed the project and sort of reversed the technology. So now what it's able to do is using air pressure inside this bag contraption down here. They can use air pressure to deflate or sort of unweigh someone. So it'll calibrate, take some body weights, and then it does all the calculations itself, and we can set it to run at whatever protocols we want. So I'm just going to take you through real quick. This is Tara, one of our PTs here. I'm just going to take her through getting into the AlterG treadmill and do a quick demo of it, okay? All right, so basically what we're doing right now is setting her up. You probably saw the nice fancy shorts she has on here. We're just going to dip those underneath so the lip drops down here. And then the zipper is going to create an airtight space in there. So we'll just get her nice and zipped up here. Okay, finish that up. So that'll zip all the way around. There's two zippers on these, one for going forward and backwards. The treadmill goes backwards on its own as well. And then we have another zipper on the side, which is we call the lateral zipper. It's for walking side to side. So once she gets zipped up and in, we're going to get into the system here. The first thing it's going to do is calibrate her. So she's going to stand there. The scale is underneath the belt of the treadmill, so you're going to see the bag start to inflate here, which is a pretty cool process. Right now is where it's doing all its calibrations and calculations of whatever equations it has in there to do. So if you can see her feet, you're going to see pretty soon it's going to inflate her. Take some air pressure calculations, and you'll see her heels start to rise. So it is legitimately unweighing her right now. You can see how high up she gets there. So this is a calibration process that we'll do with each one of our clients before they get on here. That way it's set to each individual, so it's really an individualized program. So as it finishes up the calculations, we just go ahead in here. We're going to start our workout. So you'll see the bag inflate again, and then we're going to go ahead, bump her up to a walk, and then I'm just going to show you guys how the bag will inflate and deflate over time. So right now she's working at 100% body weight. So this is as if she's walking, you know, on a normal treadmill. I'm going to go ahead and unweigh it to about 70%. You can see that bag deflate a little bit, and you can see how, you know, you can almost tell she's sort of walking on her tiptoes. So what we cue people to do is drive into the front of the bag here. So by doing that, what we're going to get is the same type of leg muscle activation, but you're going to have decreased forces on the joint. So it's really good for rehabilitation, ACL tears, broken bones, different things like that. And then this is also good. We'll do some single leg running work in here as well, in a decreased state to create that stability. And then what we can also do, I'm going to bump her up to a run here. I'm just going to have her demonstrate some of that one leg running here. So that's really good for creating that leg strength to stabilize that knee. Go ahead and switch legs, Tara. And what's really nice is this is a fall-free environment. So because of this contraption up here, the way everything's set up, she's connected all the way up. There's no way that she can fall. So you can even see the way she's able to look left and right without feeling unstable. On a normal treadmill, you try to do that, and you're going to feel like you're going to fall off. So really, really great piece of equipment. Performance enhancement. It's really good for our marathon runners, you know, endurance athletes, triathletes, things like that. And then we use it in all sorts of recovery, rehabilitation, and sports performance, single leg, running, all different types of performance capacities.